Hey everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is the holy grail of trading. I believe that in my experience of trading the markets, I've come up with three very important elements that will dictate whether or not your trading vehicle is going to be lasting you for the long term. Well, frankly, if we take over a vehicle, you'll realize that a vehicle is built of many complex parts. We always have to keep in mind who is behind the steering wheel. Trading is not all about just marking up charts and getting high return rates and stuff like that, but rather it's about who is controlling the vehicle, who is maintaining the operations, and who is executing on these trades. So the holy grail of trading is this. This is the holy trinity, I like to call it. So let's keep in mind a triangle, right? And in the middle of it is you, right? Because you are the one making the choices, you are the one. But what are the three elements that build up this holy trinity? Well, is your psychology. What kind of attitude will you be having when you're in drawdown? What kind of attitude will you be having when you're, experiencing euphoria? Not to mention your present emotion. When you log into these charts, how is it that you're feeling? And of course, monetary emotion as well. When you're seeing the digits go up and down, and or if you track down percentages, how are all of these numbers affecting your psyche? So another thing that builds up the holy grail is your trading management. So this comes down to your risk exposure. How much are you consistently risking when you take a trade? Or does it vary? Like, are you sometimes risking 1%, then half a percent, depending on the setup? What is your average return rate? Are you constantly setting up 3RR trades, or does your trading strategy vary? Where like some trades you only take 1RR, and then some other trade setups you take 10RR trade. And as well as time exposure. When we're trading the markets, we're battling against two very important things. We got price and we got time. How long are your trades lasting? If you trade options, you're probably even having an outlook of like a couple of weeks. How is it that you're feeling while you're holding on a long-term trade? Last but not least, you got your analysis. How is it that you mark up your chart? How many objects are you placing in your charts before you come up with a decision? The more time you spend in these markets, the less I have realized in my experience, the less drawings you're able to put up, because now you've developed an eye at that point. You're seeing the trades develop in real time, and you can get it into much more quicker trades. If you are a seconds trader or a minutes trader, how are you building up the idea? How is your analysis helping you create a story that can guide you into learning about what is happening in this very moment? How is this range helping me to create a bias? And so you see, once you start combining these three elements, right? Psychology, analysis, and trading management, that's when you truly start becoming a really good trader, in my opinion. Because again, if you come in with a good attitude, whether you're in drawdown or in profits, and you understand money management, and you know how much trade you're risking, and you're focusing on return rates, as well as having a clean narrative of the markets, there's no doubt in my mind that you're able to get on some high quality trades. And in the end, all of these attributes coming together to create you. You are the one driving the wheel. You're the one driving the car that's going to help you, get you to your retirement goals or get you to your financial goals or whatnot. Treat it wisely and treat it with respect, because at the end of the day, and you are the one responsible for making yourself the best person that you can be. Oh, and just one more thing I like to mention is that I'm gonna be making a separate video where we go more in depth into each category. So if you're excited for that, hit the like button and let me know down in the comments as well. So yeah, let's keep going. So I hope you learned something from this video. I'm sorry this had to be a quick one, but there's a lot of noise coming from my room, and I really had the energy to make this video right now. So I apologize for being so rushed, but I hope this transmits to you all a clear idea as to how trading the markets can, although it seems very difficult, once you consider these three attributes, I'm not saying it's gonna get a lot easier, but rather you're gonna start having a stronger understanding as to how to perform your expectations. All right. So I hope this helps you out, and yeah, let me know what you think of this video, and you have a good day.